something. You know, dog. Naturally, I'm gonna go. Hey, I love that's in the podcast. Naturally, I'm gonna come back here. So niggas gotta understand that niggas like me,
we're relaxing,
we're chilling. I wear my socks and flops. You know.
Who doesn't though? That's the combo.
I think a lot of hands be like you.
Nah, I don't think it's an you situation anymore.
You can pass that to Mr. Cousin.
I think a lot of guys have kind of just owned that steez, but you're like, nah, that's the way.
Yeah, but Hans is still like, no. Yeah, as gents we do it, but I think if we have any ladies, and I know we do have a couple of ladies. Hey, there's a mulata. They hit me up here.
Yeah.
Cool hand. Yeah. So, but ladies, if you can tell us maybe there in the comment section that should gents wear their flops with socks or not? How do you feel about it?
But if it's a relaxed day, I think it's appropriate, you know. Yeah, because even hands out there be rocking. I don't know. Even hands do it. Don't hands do it?
Hands can rock anything. You go wearing
they can rock anything and nothing at the same time.
You go wearing a skirt out there. What are people gonna say about you?
Judgment.
Yeah, I'm told. And that time, you about your gang and Mara go out there looking like that. What are people gonna say? Yeah. Unless it's a kill, then they like, nah, he's rocking that's right. Man, so it's like one of those things. Dog hands can do whatever, wear whatever. Yeah. Hands can kiss another hand without them labeling her as a lesbian.
Trust.
But as a dude, you know what they say. I'll end it by saying, but dudes can't be bi. Anyway, new week. Yeah. It feels kind of funny because I know there's another episode dropping today because people know we normally record on Fridays. Yeah. And there's another episode dropping today, if I'm not mistaken.
That's 6 o'clock.
Today. Yeah. And like we're recording today. So it just feels odd, like funny with this whole like 2-part thing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know, it felt like a while, but not really a while because it wasn't like until like another Friday. But like because Friday we actually met and didn't do anything, it just feels wrong.
Yeah,
not 100%. Wrong, but it feels different. To be here, but. Wow, what can happen in the space of like a week or two, bruh?
A lot can happen in the space of a week or two. Mm-hmm. And I think just another chat before we actually move forward, guys. So today's video is actually sponsored by AAAFX. If you guys are looking for a broker, you guys know we talk about these things on the show. What to look for in looking for a broker, what to look out for and all that. Obviously, we always start with the number one rule is that regulation. Must be a regulated broker. And today our sponsor is AAAFX, a regulated broker in South Africa and also in the HCMC. I think that's in Greece, right?
Yeah, that's in Greece.
Yeah, that's in Greece, right there.
Stand to be corrected.
No, they are in Greece.
I don't even know what the thing stands for, but I think the C is normally conduct. Yeah. Unless it's in Greek or whatever the HCMC is. Yeah. I think also just to correct it for people, but I believe there'll be banners everywhere and whatnot. But like when we say AAAFX, I think it's important that we let people know that it's AAAFX. Because some people go searching AAA and they won't put like 3 A's. Yeah. They'll think like it's like a triple, the word triple. And then AFX.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, guys, the offerings, they offer Forex, indices, commodities, stocks, crypto, leverage up to 1 to 500, negative balance protection, guys. And all deposit methods are accepted right there. Even if you want to transact in Bitcoin right there, you can go and fund your account with Bitcoin And yeah, guys, use the link in the description below.
I'll say 10 deposit methods. I'm not sure about all. Because now you're going to make people fight with people. Bro, people, especially with this local deposit, where whenever like a company has a local deposit, a person can go make a local deposit of like $23, bro. 23, like he took a 20 rand and took 3 1 rands, a 2 rand and a 1 rand, or 650, however way he went. And then he went. So you understand, once you have a coin, you are no longer depositing at an ATM. You are depositing inside the bank.
Yeah.
They go inside the bank. They put in all the necessary details. They reference the empty phone number. They put it in. After 10 minutes, they call. They be like, "Hey, yo, my account ain't funded yet." And it's like, what? What, bro? You literally went to the bank to put in. So 10 deposit methods, I think, will be better to say, but it's all 10 that people should use. The thing is, you do get those odd 3 clients that are ridiculous. Out of 16,000 clients that you'll have, there will be those 3 clients that will be like, chief, but you said. And it's like, no. But it's like, but cool, bro. I've checked them out. I want to fund an account. So very, very nice sign up process. Very nice verification process.
Don't forget to use the link in the description.
Yeah, don't forget to use the link.
You must use the link in the description below.
Link in the description. I will use the link in the description. But I already have one, Chief. Now you're telling me to open another one. Because it's open, the verification 10 minutes. We're in there,
Fast,
so fast things. So once you're verified, deposits, withdrawals will be seamless. Because I think a lot of people get that wrong, and then some brokers do tell you in terms of withdrawals, which not. Okay, I'll say some, being most brokers, when you do a withdrawal, they will want to take initial deposit back to the source, and then once it's back at the source, then
everything's good to go.
We're all good. So I also checked out their partnership. AAAFX does offer white labeling solutions. So as soon as you see a broker offering white label solutions and openly and out there, sometimes maybe you can pick up things along the application of a white label. But for me, another thing, once I can see that a broker offers white label solution, I do have a bit more surety in the broker to know that, okay, the liquidity runs quite deep. Because you can't just say, hey, white label solutions. I know 1 or 2 people may do it, but then until you get started with the application process, then it's like, but then once the application is like seamless as well, it's good. They offer PAM and MAM. So I know there's a lot of people that watch us and they lit with trading, and they're not too out there and all of that, and they just got a nice place for. They just want a nice trading environment for their client. They have a nice PAM and MAM system, and then they do have a normal IB agreement. I haven't seen how much they offer per lot, but I do want to say they are a very I don't like the word cheap, but in this sense I use it. Their costs are very cheap, which is good. Because I know that a lot of P&L that a trader might experience when trading does go to the spread, or does go to the costs as far as commission goes. So I've seen I need to find somebody who's just as competitive. I can name a few, But then now when it comes on to the rebate side, that's when I wonder that like, hey, I wonder how much they're paying their people if they are so affordable. Because from what I can read, they're a broker that is about the people. I'll fund their account. I'll trade your guys' favorite NASDAQ. Because they do offer FX indices, commodities, stock, crypto. They offer a lot.
Yeah.
I'll trade there. I'll deposit. So maybe I can document. Maybe we can document together. Maybe even one day. Hey, what's going on now, Chief? Maybe even one day. We will just fund, trade then. And withdraw then, and then try to see where it is, and we'll try to capture the process, the entire process as much as possible.
Yeah. All right. No, that's great. So that's our sponsor for today. Please use the link in the description below. Sign up with them, guys, as well, and support Top Trader SA, or rather Industry Chats. Rather support Industry Chats podcast.
Industry Chats to make it happen.
Yeah, guys.
For you guys.
2023 is coming. We've got some.
It's coming.
We're working on some things for you guys as well, especially for the podcast educational side, to make sure that everyone is up to date.
Tabi, so I'm like really thirsty today. Can you help me? Yeah. So I don't know. You know half of the, sometimes I don't even know moves about Industry Chat until this gentle brother seems thirsty as well.
Yeah. Sprite.
Sprite, please. Yeah. But you see, I'm drinking Coke. So like you're saying things coming. I don't know, dog. Sometimes here on Industry Chats, I only find out certain chats about Industry Chats on the chat. Have we spoken live podcast with AAAFX?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because that I feel to happen, and I know this wasn't part of the contract now, but I'm going there.
No, but you say.
But remember that meme that we put here before? Which the best part of my plan is no one can stop me.
Yeah. So
coming in today, dog.
Yeah.
5 things your mentor won't tell you.
Yeah, and these are chats like essentially what we always say is we're just here to open your eyes about a lot of things, honestly, especially regarding the game, what really goes on in the game,
and what people should be aware of.
Yeah, and what we're saying is that all these things that we're saying are not, I don't think they're all bad things, but it's just things you should be aware of because essentially you're going into business with another person when you're buying their services. You become a client of theirs when you're buying their services. So I think what we're trying to do right now is lift up that veil and be like, hey, look, here's the transparency part of it.
But there's only also so much that we can do.
Yeah, that is true. That's so true.
Until we jump into all of those things which we wanted to with overrated, underrated.
Yeah.
But it's also the back and forth with sponsors. People should know that it's the back and forth with sponsors which make it like a little bit difficult to tackle like that. But we try and tell you about what's going on, and we can't necessarily point, like when we holler scams, we can't like point it to one individual unless it's like out there, that like, hey, this person is straight up scamming. But outside of that, I think we just try and make you aware of what people may do and not necessarily what people are doing, because there are very legit people in the industry.
100%.
And then there's also very fugazi people in the industry. And we also got to understand as being a service provider or a training provider or a institution, that they also have very limited control over the end result of a client's success. It's such as any education. You know, I don't even want to go into something like a varsity degree, bruh. Let me go into something simple. Instruments, playing the piano. I've learned the piano. I've known a lot of people that have learned the piano. But out of all of us, I can only, in my hand, count how many people actually went on and are actually doing it on a Luno notification. Hey, so they're telling me money is in. You know, miracle money. No, I've had that before. I've had racks, man.
I literally just had the same one.
I've had racks come into my account, and I was like not aware of where it came from. I tried everywhere. I tracked. I looked at. So you see, you have a wallet address. So I tried my wallet address. Then now I'm even off ramping, but then I didn't see where the racks came from, and I was just like, and mind you, that was like $300. So hey,
that's right.
You know, it's not a lot, but it makes you a nice night out.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so that first thing that the mentors probably won't tell you is that, and I feel like, okay, this one's a bit like out there, but they won't tell you that they take losses or they get losses, or they take losses when it comes to the market. And the reason why I'm saying that it's a bit of a controversial one, because you find that there are guys who are like, I take losses as well. But then you find those guys blue screen every day, which is BS straight up. But like, I think your mentors take losses. Yeah. Possibly sometimes more than students or the clients.
Yeah, you know? more than the see or witness. Yeah. It's crazy because sometimes even losses. So I know people do holler at the fact that like they have losses. But then some of them they don't show you how much the loss is. Now, here's the one thing about trading, and that's why sometimes I post Forex, sometimes I don't, you know. And when I post a loss, I'll post like a picture of the loss, you know, so that you see that, hey, this is how much it was. Because statistically, and maybe statistics have changed, and I could be wrong, and I could be proven wrong, but the last time I did research on this matter, right, is most traders, right, and people will feel this for themselves, and I'm going to holler this, most traders, they've got a lot of winning trades, right, so their win rate is high. They have like a 70% win rate. But the 30% that they lose, those trades are the ones that actually ruin their account. Yeah. So a person makes one rand. He won four trades out of 5. Let's say 5 trades. And on his 5th trade, he loses 5 rand. So this man had a 90% win rate, 10% loss rate, but in his 10% loss rate, he wiped out everything. His high win rate. So also, like, guys, you need to also explain how deep these losses runs. If you're just gonna be like, it was a loss. No, it was a loss. How much was that loss, bro?
Yeah, compared to everything else.
Yeah, realistically, so compared to everything
because
else.
Because you're out here teaching discipline, risk management, but if you're gonna have a loss that wipes out your whole account, then
unless you have a flipping strategy and then you tell yourself you're gonna have like 7 million tiny accounts, that's not a problem. I have times of my life where I do that, where I have like 4 or 5 accounts, and I tell myself that I'm gonna flip this one if it flops. I know, otherwise, basically because of my risk to reward, which is essentially gambling, but calculated gambling, which pays sense, which makes sense which pays me. And at the end of the day, it's like, guys, find like that one thing that also works for you, you know, because what works for me in Forex might not work for you. 100%. But I think that's one of the biggest when it comes to non-scamming. So, because as well, a scam, like going back to first episode, a scam. What is a scam? Because you can't necessarily say, hey, because the guy gave you bad signals, he scammed you. You know, it's not a scam.
It's not.
If the guy said 100% win rate signals and then he sent you a losing signal, that's a scam. But if he's just saying signal services, I'm selling signal services, that's not a scam.
Not even in the slightest, actually.
You know. So hey, which that's the biggest thing. Which, hey guys, we need to define what a scam is, what a bad deal is. What those are the controversial things around the industry. But I don't even know getting to this point what I was saying, but I know we're still saying on like people posing their losses. But guys, be mentors, be honest about how much you can lose in Forex, because here's the funny thing, that which is what your mentors won't tell you in your Forex. I'll say I've been a victim of this, of not like opening up to it, but I have chats with traders all the time, and that's the one thing that we all seem to agree upon, is that, hey guys, it gets rough sometimes here.
100%. 100%.
And what rough means, what rough is to me, and what rough is to you is different things. For me, rough could be like, hey bro, my account is less than 10K. So another one is, I have nothing. So but clearly our levels of comforts are like different levels. But we all can agree that, guys, it gets rough, it gets hectic. So I think that's one thing that like a lot of traders underplay, until we're having chats trader to trader, and you've already established with this trader that, hey guys, there's no relationship coming out of here. Sort of situation. They'll open up to you, be like, hey dog, it gets hectic and might not paint you the whole picture, because as well, the reason why they won't paint you the whole picture is because they're afraid of what people are gonna say about them. And traders gossip, bruh. Traders gossip blind. At least if I get chats about a certain person and it's not out there, and maybe I'm making an example, I'm not gonna holler the person, because we all have our skeletons in the closet, and I'll always respect that we all go through our shit. And I'll always be like, okay, this happens. But I always use a lot of things that like I'll hear or go about hearing and watching that I share with the next person. It's always about enlightenment and making aware. So if I know of a certain person who is, for example, here's another thing, and I think we'll just touch on it, we'll just come back to it later, is like this whole person is a whole person who has 100 students, but then 50 students this side, 50 students this side, tells these 50 to buy USD JPY, tells these 50 to sell USD JPY. Me, I'm just gonna tell you guys that no, that happens. Gucci, I'm now taking other people's jobs of exposing. I won't do that, but just to make them aware of that happens. And I think the episode today is a lot of that happens, and we've been going in, but please don't break this up into 2 parts, bro. Too much content, bro. This will be like one long episode for them. A majority of the guys that watch the show and get interested in the show, if it's your first time viewing this show and you don't know anything about Forex, it might be, you knowing that, okay, this is what happens. But guys, your mentors get a kickback from the broker for bringing you as a client. So link in bio, right? Link in bio. And whilst we're there, guys, a link in bio is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
So I've been my hey, and this is another chat on its own. If you can scroll through my Facebook. My Facebook is very interesting. Yeah, I just saw something.
Yeah.
But if you can scroll through my reels, bro, there's a lot of cash generating things that come up. Like, hey, bro, like I follow very useful websites. I follow where to make money. And I'm seeing a spike in affiliate marketing. Right?
Yeah.
And dog, you understand that you can also do affiliate marketing with a brand such as Rolex, right? Rolex, very legit, no scam, true what, right? And when you go to their website says this watch costs you $29,000 US. That's a lot of money, right? 29,000. But if somebody uses your link, it's still $29,000 US. He is just paid a commission for finding you. Yeah. So guys, IBs, right? So the fact that your mentor gets a kickback from you trading, right, is not necessarily a bad thing. Why? BJ, what are you doing? It's not necessarily a bad thing. Why? Right? This is because now you got me on a countdown. This is because, guys, there is no change. And with the exception of a couple of people, right? Which this is how you fix it. You just ask the broker, hey broker, can you give me your Euro USD spread? And maybe they'll be like, our Euro USD spread is 0.3 pips, right? And then you just go on your MetaTrader, you just scroll there, you look at your spread, right? In advanced view, not simple view, in advanced view. If your spread for Euro USD says like 45, right? You know that you're paying charge 0.45 instead of what the broker charges, which is being 0.3, because they'll advertise that we do 0.3. Not a lot of brokers do it, but it still does happen in brokerage space where for a particular affiliate, right, they will increase spread. Increased spread is not necessarily a bad thing. It just adds on to your costs. Increased spread does not equate to manipulation, because a lot of people think that there's manipulation going on, and manipulation for one IB. I'm yet to hear of it. Maybe it happens. Yes, one particular IB can have an agreement of profit loss with the broker and says, broker, I'm going to lose all these funds. You must pay me portion, of the funds, and you keep portion of the funds. But again, not a lot of brokers do that. There's a handful of brokers who will offer people a P&L deal, because again, it depends where they regulated at, and a P&L deal, essentially it's against the client. Yeah. Because if I, as the trader, unless you have a P&L deal with a MAM deal, which gives you percentage, which doesn't make sense for the broker side, I don't see why a broker would agree to that. Then yes, it works for you. But then if you got a P&L deal, you know that, hey, people are just like, they want you to lose money, and then that's when the IB and the broker is gonna make money. And the IB, obviously, he's gonna wanna make money. Brokers, most brokers, not all, most brokers, that especially a flagship, your XM, your Hot Forex, your AAA FX, your name them, bro.
Long
Them,
the top tier ones.
You know, the top tier, your top tier ones. The top tier ones, bro. They don't need one client for their business, you know, to survive. You know? So your IB will be working, and if they have like a P&L deal with you, your IB will be working very, very hard for that broker, you know, to think. But guys, the link in bio most of the times is not bad. If ever you feel like your trader, your mentor, your what is their link in bio is funny, just hit us up. But for top tier brokers, again, then they don't wanna do that. The guys that you don't really hear of, the guys that aren't really regulated, yeah. And when I say top tier, many South African brokers will go change spread for you. Maybe I could be corrected on that.
Yeah.
But I know. Personally, me, when I was still very big, I'm not so huge in working with South African brokers anymore because of a lot of things that have happened. But I could walk into any broker and be like, yo, bro, spread increase. Some of them have become stricter. I don't know if I can name, but I won't name. But some of them have become stricter and being like, nah, we won't do that for you. But for the whole lot, you get there, you like, this is how much I want, and obviously they'll still do it within reasonable bounds, because they don't want to get into trouble. But they do that. But guys, for most parts, no, they don't do that unless it's a local broker. Then not that it's necessarily bad, not that they work against you, but
but guys, click. So don't be scared to click on the links, whatnot. But like Scooby said, actually touched on affiliate marketing, which is something that, guys, it happens in literally almost every industry in the world.
Just like a referral program.
Yeah, a referral program. Your bank. Do banks have that? I don't know.
I don't think. No, but Luno has it.
Yeah, I know Luna has it. Also, what you call this? Binance has one. Like basically, all these online, anything that's happening online will probably have a referral program. And even outside of Forex, I know even that weight loss one, the green one.
Oh, Herbalife. It's an affiliate program, guys. It's not a diet program.
It's a whole program, guys. So like I think
with products that work, if you put in the work.
Yeah, you see exactly. Even in Forex right now, you know, if I give you a link, you click on the link, you gotta put in the work. But obviously, I think it's just a matter of trusting somebody to work in good faith. I think that's where it kind of just gets lost, because so many people have been working in bad faith. I mean, I've been behind closed doors where we've been offered deals that are not the best for the people, you know, and having to walk away from it.
But you make money, but the people, you know. So like sometimes the love of money kind of gets in the way. But essentially, like, guys, really, I don't even know how to say who you can trust. I just want to say everybody has a price. They weren't offering you enough.
Very
part of the 5 things your mentors will never tell you. I don't like the stopwatch. Technical producer. Anyway, let's carry on with it. How much your mentor, you know, is there female word for mentor? Or she's still a mentor.
No, she's still a mentor.
Like
she's
a
still a
mentress
mentor
or something.
Nah, it's a mentor.
Hey, guys, you never know. Me, I wanna Google.
Mentor. Like, how much does your mentor actually make from services? But I think this one. I think this is what Forex is mainly known for, especially in SA. Especially going back to the days of Go Forex. Back in the days.
Fun facts,
Oh,
which is on Wikipedia. I'm so sorry, but it could be called a femtor, guys. A female mentor is sometimes referred to as a femtor.
That feels like it's reaching, though.
No, okay, go with this.
No,
Okay,
I'm not against them. It just feels like such a reach.
People can change things on Wikipedia sometimes, but for it to be on there for long, I don't think this is a very editable subject. For it to be there, and now I'm not gonna see where this was put in there.
So the femtors and mentors.
Last edited 14 October 2014. So since 2014, female mentors have been called femtors. Guys.
Femtors. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Let's empower and embrace. These things. Yes. Yeah. But you were still saying that you were still on a point.
What point was I on?
Hey, this man, he doesn't remember. But how much does your mentor make?
Yeah, going back. Yeah, but what I was saying is that essentially going back to the days.
Wait, before you go into it, hey, because this one is hot. Yeah. Come back here.
Yeah, going back into the days. I think what made Forex very popular is how much a lot of guys made in like your 2016, 2017.
I heard you like name drop there.
Oh, no, but everyone, I think it's a subject of matter. Drop. Go Forex.
When everyone niggas knows to come for your neck, bro.
Nah, not even. Those guys are chilling right now. No, they came in, did what they did, and left. They could be working behind closed doors wherever they are right now, But they came in and they did what they did, and they had an assignment, and they were cleaning.
Powerful brand.
Yeah, no, they were cleaning.
Yeah. Go Forex, Jason Noah, powerful brand.
Yeah, like legit,
powerful brand.
And like back in the when Forex was like becoming like properly famous and everything like that. Yeah, so guys really came in and did what they did, and applaud to them, But like essentially. Our thing is right now is that what your mentor won't tell you how much. It's a business at the end of the day.
It's a business, guys. OpenEye Forex is a business.
Yeah. Would you share numbers of how much you've made?
I don't know how much I made.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, me versus the game. Chum chum. I've not been very popular. I can even talk about it here in industry chats. That my bigger account is a board page. Yes, my bigger account is a board page, and I'm fine with talking about that. But you guys like the numbers. Yeah. But my business was mainly on reaching or meeting rich individuals, people that have 200-300K. So you see, these mentors. With these 40 clients there in the room, his deposits, he'll be like 150K. Me, I always bring one guy who bring in double, Yeah. So that's why, behind like a lot of on a popularity basis, a lot of people might not know me, But then when you ask the people that like know the game, they'll be like, hey, that boy, hey. He brings in hot deposits. Yes, hot deposits. Yeah, but anyway, I was about to go ranting on that. But let me keep quiet. Because people have deposited out here. Niggas pull up with 10-meter deposits, boy. Umkuma umuntu onjalo na 10 million nje ukudlala ku Forex. But people do that, but anyway, I haven't made too much in terms of like selling services, signals. Yeah. Don't have like a lot of people. Although there was a time in my life, and this was when I was still going fast with the robot. And disclaimer, the robot still works, Anyone, and I'll put it out here, live on industry chats. Anyone who is willing to vest me and my robot and you in trading over a 3 months period, I'll put my money down. I'm ready for that. Anyone who says scamming, why not? Because people say it posted failed systems there. Me, I put my money down. I put my money down to whoever talking smack, and we'll go 3 months there. I just prefer not to use my robot, but my robot works. I put racks on that. Anyone who wants to challenge over 3 months, no, don't show me a 2-day flip. Let's go 3 months.
Yeah.
There. But there was a time where like that was moving hot, and my business was mainly referrals. So guys, referral business works great. It was mainly referral because my people were being remunerated for that, and I'll break down the numbers for you on how my typical week was. And how much has Forex made me? Hey, that's a big one.
That's another chat.
That's
for
a big
another
one
day.
because, yeah. But I just wanna give people an idea of what spaces they can run into, and real examples. So guys, working robot, right? And I made money with some nice people, and that's the thing. Once you're in a referral business, you no longer, and this is me like now, hey guys, I'm diving off, but it's industry chats. We're here to learn these things that people won't holler about or people haven't seen, some people. But if you have a lit service, guys, if you have lit signals, if you have a lit robot, trust the service will sell itself, because your client will be very confident in referring this dog. 4.5 for selling the robot. Me, I told people, bro, if you sell this robot for me, I'll give you a Stina. I was selling no less than 4 robots a week. Yeah. That's an average week, and this is with referral.
Yeah.
I made some other people Stina. What am I left with?
Yeah.
Enough to blow that I don't even count it. Dog, you realize at this time, because I won't lie, guys. Hey, service money. Hey, dog, it's a chat for it's another podcast on its own. Not even another episode. It's another podcast
on its own. Yeah.
Guys, I was in a day. Dog, I'd be able to go swipe like a young 15K. I don't care about it. Dog, knowing very well, I'm swiping 15K now. My account says 17K at the time. But I don't care, dog, because this is like a Tuesday. Come Friday, dog, I'm going out again, dog, swiping. Dog, I know, dog, if a week, nah, I can spend 25 and not see where it went, dog, and come back the following week and spend 25. And what's the thing? Because the robot works, people are referring, and because people are doing the math, they're like, I spent 4.5 on this robot. If I recommend 4 of my mates here, I've made that 4.5 back.
Yeah.
So what does homie do? He tells 4 of his mates. He has that 4K there. He pumps it in the robot, high risk, in another month and a half, 100% incentive. Young child. So it's very easy. And now I want to come to other people I've seen who've done it bigger than me, who like on a way larger scale.
Yeah.
There's a nigga I know, I'm crying about spending 25 in a week, right? I know niggas making it in a day. I know people from services. So whether you take his affiliate work, his IB work, his course work, dog. I know niggas that are running consistently monthly, making 50K, right? Just off of services. Guy hasn't traded. Guy hasn't touched MT4. Guy has done nothing. But from signals already he makes 50K. Yeah. And this is someone that I know 90% of our watchers don't know exists.
And on that note, Guys, due to ESCOM load shedding and everything, this is where the episode is going to end for today.
No, it can't be that.
So we're going to give you guys...
Let me finish my chat for
so
today.
guys, we'll see you guys...
Let me do the rest for today. And then the other ones will go in, dog. Story time. Let it continue. Part two got to be on a different matter. Otherwise, I'll forget the energy here. The Coke won't taste as nice.
Yeah,
keep it never on time, even if it goes dark. But anyway, Joe, I know people that nobody knows, dog. Them boys are hollering. Part two, them boys are making things like 50K a month, and you don't know the homeboy, but just off of signals, that's how much he's making. Yeah. MT4 not touched, right? So already psychologically, he's going to be trading better than you because he's in a far more comfortable position than you. Dog, graduates are grinding out here hard every day, dog. This guy made twice their salary on him selling a service, and you guys don't know who that is. I take it to somebody who's more, or somebody who's more popular. There's a boy of mine, 200 people, dog. He gets in a group every month, 200 people minimum. Boy is making 100K every month. Me, I know a homeboy, dog, who on rebates, making 600K a month. He's still got signals on top of that. His signals numbers are also telling me rather 700,000. So worst things worse, this guy is making $1 million a month on services. You want to know what's the worst part? The boy trades a demo. The boy trades a demo, dog. But his demo numbers versus his selling numbers align. They align. So he can always keep up with the Jude. And that's a brand, bro. And here's the thing. His signals are nice. His signals, they're not the best, but his signals are consistent. They're consistently winning. So being his client, and that's why I tell you guys don't have to be amazing. My robot, 30% a month. That's cool. That's relative to what people claim about. Now me claim about. And that's why I say anybody who wants to challenge me, I'll challenge you on a 3-month basis. Even a 6-month basis I can go. Because what? Consistency, young tall. So you might not make the craziest numbers you might not make the craziest numbers in a month, but if you can do it consistently, guys, your business will boom.
That's where
because bro, me at the point where I was making good 30-40K, let's just say where I was making 50K a month, right? I was making it passively of people recommendation of me. So guys, you don't have to be amazing in Forex. And that's the thing. It's not a bad thing, dog. I was selling robots to people who are broker than me, and they were making bands, bro. Danko. I said what I wanted to say. So how much they make, and they trade demo, but their things still go in. So just as long as somebody's business goes in, then we nice. I don't know, we still rolling? Yeah, we still roll. That's not off yet. The only thing we don't have is lighting, right? You guys want to get me fired up? Hey, because I want to holler other chats. The mic is still on. The mic is still, you see, Askisi part 2, you'll catch us. Like, dog, I was starting to preach, guys. I was about to drop the industry secrets. I was about to tell you how niggas bought A45s and R8s.
With demo accounts?
Hey, with demo accounts. With demo accounts. Hey, I was about to go in on the people, dog.